Hey guys, Joel here, and welcome back to another episode. So today I just want to talk about this game that I recently got. I spoke about it when I talked about Nino Kuni, the first one, and that is Nino Kuni 2 that I got on Amazon. Got it for a good deal. It was 15 no 17.99, and then I had the $6 in points, so I used that gift card I should say, and I used that towards this game. So I got it for a really good deal on Amazon. It came in yesterday. You guys can see only two screenshots. But yeah, it's a really good game. I like that they have it here in Spanish as well and French. I don't know why when in the game you can only play it in English or English and Japanese and that's it. But yeah, but it's 2017 Best of Game Critics Award winner in E3 in 2017. Wow. Yeah, wow, I didn't even know this game came out that long ago. I thought it came out like 2019 or 2018, but yeah, but whatever. But yeah, but good game and everything. I'm not gonna show you in the case because nothing to see in there. I have the disc right now and the PS4. I'm currently playing it, but I just want to talk about it real quick and everything. But yeah, it's a good game. I'm enjoying it right now. I'm really enjoying this game. It's definitely not, you know, the best as like the first one I would say when it comes to like the battle system. That's number one. That's the first thing I noticed off the bat. It's definitely not good when it comes to that with the battle system. I don't like that they got rid of the monsters you can capture and evolve and stuff. They don't have that feature in here. Instead, they replace it with these other things. I forgot the name of them that it can help you in battle, but that's about it. From what I know, there's no way to like train them or evolve them from what I know. But I'm still early into the game and everything, so who knows? Maybe that stuff will be unlocked as I progress. But the battle system I'm not too big on because it's the same, typical action based, sort of like a hack and slash type of battle system. Was really common with a lot of these Western, gamers. They love that crap, and that's what a lot of these games are going nowadays. And I don't like that honestly. But what I can say is still a lot better, 100 times better I should say, than Tales of Arise battle system. That one was so boring and it's just so grinding. It's like so grindy I should say, like with the grinding you have to do. The battles took so long. It just felt so repetitive and it's like I plenty of times I just wanted to stay away from enemies. I didn't want the enemies nowhere next to me to fight me because I hated the battle system in that game. I didn't want to fight anything. In this game I actually like it more where I'm enjoying it more where I actually go towards the enemies to fight. I actually enjoy it more that way. I mean, it would have been great to be a turn based. I thought it was going to be that, but for what it is, it's still fine. It reminds me of the older Tales of games. Yeah, that's the one thing I can say about it. It definitely reminds me of the older battle system of those, which was not bad. I actually like those. But Tales of Arise, that battle system is just terrible. But this one is tolerable. I don't mind it. It's still fun. Like I said, it definitely, has me, really running to find more enemies to fight and everything because it's just more encouraging, much more fun. And it's not boring. It's not where I'm trying to stay away from enemies. I don't want them anywhere next to me because I don't want to battle like how it was in Tales of Rise. So yeah, but it's a good game. I'm enjoying it so far. And one other positive I can say with this game is overworld. There's a damn overworld in this game, and yeah, it's like, oh my god, I'm so happy. A damn overworld in this game. And you can have a big open world that you explore. I'm gonna show some gameplay footage by the way at the end for you guys. So yeah, there's a big open world to explore and everything, and I find it kind of cool, and cute in a way that in the overall your characters have that like chibi look to them, like little like the big heads and small bodies. I like why they did that for, but I didn't mind it. It's cool. But that's how you look on the overworld, and then when you get to a battle, you're back to normal. Like when you go to a dungeon or a town, you look back to normal again and everything. I like that. It does remind me a lot of World of Final Fantasy, another game that I have not mentioned. I think I did mention actually in my top JRPGs games I've done a couple of months ago. That were my favorites. And that's another game I have to get back to and play. That's a really good JRPG as well. For those guys, for you guys out there that are big on the Final Fantasy series or whatever, definitely check out World of Final Fantasy. It's really fun. That's another game that I was enjoying at the time when it came out. I think that came out back in, I want to say 2017. I think I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it was 2016 or 2017 it came out. It's a good game, and it has that. What I like about it too, which reminds me of the first Ni no Kuni, is it has that Pokemon feel to it, where you can like capture the monsters and stuff like that, and you can use them on your team and evolve them and stuff. I really like that in that game. I have to get back to that game because after that little like thought of it, like when I was doing when I'm exploring the overall, I see like how the characters look in that chibi form. It reminded me so much of that game, and I have to go back and beat that game. Forgot all about it. And that game is actually fairly cheap. It's not really that big, like in value. I don't know why. I feel like it's an underrated game. It was really good for what I played, and I was enjoying it. I have to go back and finish that game because it was so cool to have like the Final Fantasy 7 characters in that. One of my favorite Final Fantasies of all time in the series. You get to explore like a lot of the towns and stuff from from Final Fantasy 7, like Nibelheim and the Mako Raptors and all that stuff. That was a good game, man, and I missed it. Definitely, it definitely think. Speaking of that, I want to go back to playing the old Final Fantasy 7 again. I have to play that game over. But yeah, but enough about that. Yeah, we're talking about Nino Kuni, Nino Kuni 2. And yeah, it's a really good game. Definitely, if you guys haven't checked this one out yet, or you're like a little bit reluctant to play because of a lot of people saying that the first one is much better and this one wasn't as great, which is true. But from what I'm playing, it's still a good game. I know when I get further, you know, I'll see more for what the game is. From now, I can't really say much on it. I do like the story and everything so far. I like how the opening story was. The introduction, everything of the characters, much better, much more well done than Tales of Arise, in my opinion, and everything. And I'm loving this game so far. I'm enjoying it. I mean, yes, there's some things about it that's not as great as the first one, but I still like it for what it is. So I haven't unlocked a lot of stuff in it, so there's not much I unlocked in the menu. You guys get to see that. There's still a few that has question marks on it, but I know once I progress, it's probably gonna be some interesting things that's gonna unlock in those spots. We'll see what it is, but I'm looking forward to getting much further in, explore more of the story. I'm really enjoying it so far. I like the main character and everything. He's cool, and yeah, it's a good game. Like really enjoying it. It's a really fun game and everything. Well, what I noticed actually, yeah, it says subtitles. Oh, I didn't notice that. So the subtitles you can put it in English, French, or Spanish, but the voice is only in English and Japanese. I don't know. When I checked the options, I didn't see anything about the subtitles. So whatever. So hey, at least you can play with the subtitles in those three languages and everything. So yeah, for those that really care about that. But yeah, so it's a good game. So far I'm enjoying it. So you guys should definitely check it out. It's really cheap now, so why not? Why not pick it up? Get this game for really cheap. Amazon brand new. I got this, for a good deal. And even without the gift card that I had, this still was a good deal. 17.99. You can't beat that. And at the time they only had like 10 left in stock or whatever. So yeah, so I like this game. It's a good game, but yeah. That's all I can really say with this game. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm definitely, after this, I'm gonna go back and continue more of it. Maybe in the future, after I beat the game, maybe I'll do like a more full like review on it. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I might. I might. I don't know, because sometimes with reviews it takes a lot of time, and on top of that you would have to sit down and really play the game from the beginning to the end. Cause that's how I like to do it. I'm not like a lot of those people who do reviews, or like IGN, for example. They probably play half of the game and then they judge it based on that. I'm not one of those people. I rather beat the game, from beginning to end, and then have a much more proper review on it. So that's why sometimes I try not to do. I mean, I would like to do more reviews, but I'm trying not to do too many right now on this channel because it takes a lot of time to do. But yeah, so that's pretty much it I can talk about with this game. Trying to see this. Yeah, there's nothing else I can really mention. Yeah, nothing else to really mention right now because I'm still early in the game. Right now, the early parts of the game and everything. But it's so fun right now. I'm enjoying. I like the nice overall. I'm pretty sure later when you get a boat, I already know that for 100%. 100% right off the bat, you'll get your boat, and I'm guessing a dragon to fly. That's what I forgot to mention my mistake when I talked about Nino Kuni when I said you get a ship. No, you actually get a dragon, but ship, dragon, plane, or whatever. It's still something you can use to fly. And explore the world map. The world for what it is. And also, yeah, this game looks gorgeous as well. I forgot to mention that it looks gorgeous. I like looking at the scenery. I like on the overworld. I'm so used to calling it world maps, so I'm just gonna call it that. But you guys know what I meant, or what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna say that the world map is nice and big. Many times I stop to like just look around with the camera and to see like the nice surroundings and everything, because there's this nice vibrant beautiful world. Everything just looks nice and it pops, and That's what I like about these games. I love games like this, that have these nice, beautiful, you know, art, artistic looking. I don't know what you can call it. These hand drawn. I don't know what do you call it. You call it animated adventure. Well, I guess like an anime type of way, graphics or whatever it's called. Like that. These are the type of games I like. I'm enjoying this game so far and everything. Oh yeah, and there's also two things I forgot to mention in this game that I really like, and what I hate about Tales of Arise. I never mentioned these two things. And number one is when you're on the menu, whatever you want to call that screen. When you're in the menu, you have to change your equipment or check your items or whatever. You see your characters. You see the actual characters there. The 3D models of them, moving around or whatever. They look more lively. In Tales of Arise, there's nothing there. Just a picture of the people in your team, and that's it. Like, I feel like that was so lazy. I don't know why they decided to do that, and it definitely didn't feel nothing like the old Tales of games like that I remembered. I did not like what they did with that. I like how they did it in this game with that. It just made everything look more, better, I would say. It just make everything more lively on the menu screen. It didn't look boring looking anything. I mean, of course, there's a lot of games, back in the days, a lot of retro games where the menu screen you just see a picture of the face too, but it still was a much more interesting menu, interface, as opposed to Tales of Arise, where it just looks so boring and dull. And the only thing you see that's always popping up on that game is the damn DLC, the purchase store, the purchase items in the store on the bottom. I didn't like that. So I like that they have that in this game. And another thing I like what they have in this game too is when you check your items, like everything you find. When it comes to like the food, I would like to check these things for some reason, the food ingredients that you have, like the bread, and you find fruits and stuff. You see a description of it and a nice little picture of it, and you can read it and all that stuff. I always like those features in the Tales of games, and also in like the Star Ocean series as well. They do that a lot. And and it's something that's not even in Tales of Arise at all. Like, like when you get like items, there's no picture or anything like that. It's probably like a little brief description, and that's it. That's all it is, and you just continue on what you have to do. And I feel like that was so boring and lazy, And in this game, they do it. So that's the reason why I like this more. I love games that do that. I love games where you can check all the items that have a brief description. Sometimes it'll be like a little bit of humor they'll throw in, like they do a lot of the older Tales of games I've noticed. The ones I've played in the past, where they made like a few like jokes or whatever about certain like items, or you have like certain like fruits, vegetables, whatever. The Star Ocean series also did as well. Like what's the one I played recently? What was it? Damn, I'm trying to remember the name of it. Damn, I don't remember the name. Trying to remember. It's not Second Evolution. It's the First Departure. Yeah, First Departure. Oh, that was released on the PS4. They did in that game as well. And I like that they have that in this. Really, really cool to have. I mean, it's something small. It's not that big of a deal. But to me, I know those little things like that because it makes the game much more interesting, and much more fun and everything. I like the type of features in it. So I just wanted to mention that real quick as well about it in this game. So yeah, and that's pretty much all I can talk about it, But like I said, the first one definitely, from what I can see, was the best one out of the two. But as I play more of this, maybe will I beat it? Maybe I might have a different opinion on it. But from what I see, definitely the first one was much more like much more. I wouldn't really say fun, but I like the features in that game, the turn based, the monsters you could capture and evolve them and everything like that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens when I get further in this game. From I'll see if my opinion on that changes or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it with this. And yeah. And also what I was gonna mention again, yeah, about the Let's Play. So I was gonna start it today. I was thinking about starting my Let's Play today. It was either on Skies of Arcadia or this horror game that I wanted to play. But I might have to do it probably this weekend, I would say, because I'm still trying to figure out how to do this thing with my face and everything to show in a little box. I'm still getting new to this, like I've said. It's not like when I did Cheese Red on my Android phone, because it has everything there already placed for you. So there's nothing to really look around for or try to set up on your own. Everything is just there. That's what I like about with Samsung phones. They have some of these apps already, that you can just use like that. You don't have to like go around trying to figure out how to do this or edit this or, whatever in the settings. So when I figured that out, because I think you can do it, because that's what I use for my games. I use OBS Studio. So maybe I think it has a feature already in it. I just haven't discovered it yet. But I'll look into that, and then I'll start my Let's Play either on Skies of Arcadia or a horror game I'm thinking of. So we'll see what happens with that one. So yeah, for those guys interested in that, stay tuned. For those that's interested that's watching this, and that's about it. So see, I'm been getting a few more subscribers. That's good. I'm getting more views on my videos and more likes, which I'm happy about that. So I hope that continues, and trying to at least get to 100 subscribers. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. I'll definitely appreciate it. And I'll see you all later. Take care.
You ready for this?
Roland!
Look out!
Nello!
No!
Nello!
Damn it.
Wake up, Nella. Please wake up.
Evan, you'll be a wonderful king.
But
No one could ever replace your mother. But in our time together, I've come to think of you as
I know, Nella. I know.
I had hoped I would live to see it. To see you grow into the ruler I know you will be.
But I can't do it. Not without you. I can't.
Of course you can. You have a good heart, Evan. I can see it. You'll be the kindest king, with the happiest subjects there have ever been.
Aranella!
You have to be strong, Evan. You have to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
Nella? No. Nella! Don't leave me! I'll do it. I'll try. For you, Nella. We'll build a new kingdom where everyone can be happy.
I hear something! This way! Is it there? Evan, we have to leave.
Nella! It's coming back! Gosh! What in the...
Oi, you two! You can see my little lovelies, can't you? Why not have them lend you a hand?
Make yourselves useful!